guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Batman Black and White Batgirl statue from DC Collectibles. That's right, DC Collectibles' very popular line of Batman Black and White statues gets a Batgirl entry. This particular statue is based on the story by Cameron Stewart and the artwork of Babs Tarr. So let's go ahead and check it out. As you can see, it comes in that nice fully enclosed box packaging featuring a nice image of the black and white Batgirl statue right there on the front, and you get a nice full shot of her on the sides of the box. And when you flip that box around to the backside, we get a look at a few other of the Batman black and white statues that are available in this particular collection. Now, upon removing the statue from the box, you will notice that there is some minor assembly required. The statue itself is all one piece, but you will need to attach her to her included base. Now, the base is the same type of base we've seen with the DC Collectibles Batman Black and White statues. It just features that bat insignia there done in a nice half black and half white motif. And you can see that there's two holes on there. And the bottom of Batgirl's left foot has the little metal rod pegs there that will just plug into that base. Now, they press in nice and firm. So once you get her locked in there, that should keep her nice and stable, and you shouldn't have to worry about her falling out or anything like that. It locks her very nice and tight on that base, and then our beautiful statue is ready for display. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this piece. The Batgirl statue is hand-sculpted cold-cast porcelain, and she stands about 7¼ inches tall. And the sculpt and detailing on this is amazing. I mean, she is just a beautiful piece for display. As I said in the beginning, she is based on the artwork of Babs Tarr, and the artwork is just wonderfully recreated in this three-dimensional style in statue form. Just take a look at some of the details here. I want to go ahead and start by looking at the head sculpt here. Just an absolute gorgeous sculpt. And even though the statue's in black and white, the paint deco is still very nice on here. It's really, really well done. You can see the mask itself is done in a nice deep black, but the hair and her costume there and her skin tone are all differing shades of gray. So it really looks nice, and all of those sculpted bits stand out very nicely. I just love that look on her face. The way she's kind of peering out of the corners of her eyes there. She's got that nice little half smile on her face. I mean, she's quite frankly just adorable. And it's just captured so well in this particular statue. The hair coming off the back looks great there. You can see the way it's kind of resting over her left shoulder. Then we got her cape that kind of just drapes down the back there. Very classic style Batgirl cape. I love that. And it's kind of flowing off to the side there. It comes to the points at the bottom. The costume itself is also really cool. I love the design of this particular Batgirl's costume. Really, really nice. You can see the bat emblem there on the chest. I love kind of the little collar labeled buckle there with the zipper coming all the way down the front. You got her utility belt hanging real low across her hips there. She's got the little pouch that's strapped to her right leg. And again, all of the colors are really, really great. All these differing shades of gray seen throughout the costume. You can see just kind of the sides of the costume are a little bit of a lighter shade of gray from the front of the costume there. And there are certain parts of it that have a bit of a gloss to it. The gloves, the utility belt, the bat insignia, and her boots are all done in this glossy color, while all of the rest of the paint is nice and flat. So that's a really nice touch there too, as it gives some of those parts that are made of more of a leathery type material possibly a bit of a shine to them, so they really stand out amongst the rest of the flat colors. You can see her pants have a nice two-tone color there with the black on the sides of the legs, the nice light gray, and then we've got those really, really awesome boots. I love those boots. Just check out those sculpts on there. You got the shoelaces in the front there. I love all of the nice little wrinkles and details there. The nice black soles on the bottom there, getting all the treads and everything you can actually see on the bottom of the boots. So just an overall gorgeous, gorgeous statue. I mean, she has an amazing sculpt, lots of really great details, and like I said, just does an amazing job of capturing the artwork of Babs Tarr in three-dimensional form. And she's got just a really great stance. I mean, she's such a cute statue. She's got her left leg straight down, her right leg's kind of kicked back. She's got her hand kind of resting there on the front of her hip, right in front of her utility belt. And like I said, the way she's kind of got her head cocked and looking out of the side of her head. And one thing that's really great is no matter which way you decide to display her, she looks really great from all angles. This is such a high quality piece. I mean, it's just made so well. It's that beautiful cold cast porcelain, so she's got a nice amount of weight to her, and she just looks like a really beautiful high-end piece that will be perfect to display on your shelf. So whether you're a Batgirl fan, you're a fan of the storyline that this particular Babs Tarr version of the character comes from, or you're a collector of the Batman Black and White statues, I think you'll really enjoy this piece. I know I do. I really, really love it. So there you go, my friends. There is a nice look at the brand new black and white Batgirl statue from DC Collectibles. I'd like to thank DC Collectibles for sending this along so we can get a really good up-close look at her outside of the box. She is starting to show up right now. She's going to be available at your comic and specialty shops and anywhere online that carries DC Collectibles product. So happy hunting, my friends, and until next time.